Hello?
Muriel, is that you?
Yes. Mother, how are you?
I've been worried to death about you. Why haven't you phoned me?
I tried to get you last night and the night before. The phone here's been...
Are you all right, Muriel?
I'm fine. I'm hot. This is the hottest day they've had in Florida. And...
But why haven't you phoned me? I have been so worried.
Mother, darling, please don't yell at me. I can hear you beautifully. I called you last night, once after...
I told your father you probably called last night, but he had to. But you know your father. Muriel, are you all right? Tell me the truth.
I'm fine. Stop asking me that, please.
When did you get there?
I don't know. Wednesday morning, early.
Who drove?
He did, and don't get excited. He drove very nicely. I was amazed.
He drove? Muriel, you gave me your word.
I just said he drove very nicely, Mother. And to 50 the whole way, as a matter of fact.
Well, did he do any of that funny business with the trees?
He drove very nicely, Mother. Now, please. I told him to stay close to the white line and all, and he knew what I meant, and he did. He even tried to not look at the trees. You could tell. Did Daddy get the car fixed, incidentally?
Not yet. They want $400 just to...
Mother, Seymour told Daddy he'd pay for it. There's no reason for you...
Well, we'll see. How did he behave in the car and all?
All right.
Is he still calling you that awful?
No. No, he has something new now.
What?
Oh, Mother, what does it matter?
Muriel, I want to know. Your father...
All right, all right. He calls me Miss Spiritual Tramp of 1948.
It's not funny, Muriel. It's not funny at all. It's horrible. It's sad, actually.
Mother, listen to me. You know that book he gave me by that German poet, you know, with all those German poems? What did I do with it? I have been racking my brain.
You have it.
Are you sure?
Certainly. Oh, I have it. It's in Freddie's room. You left it when you couldn't fit it in the bag. Why? Does he want it?
No. It's just that he asked me about it on the way down. He wanted to know if I'd read it.
It's in German.
Yes, dear, that doesn't matter. He said that it happened to be written by the only great poet of the century, and that I should have bought a translation or something, or learned the language, if you please.
Awful, awful. It's sad. It really is. You know, your father said last night...
Just a second, Mother. Mother?
Muriel, now listen to me.
I'm listening.
Your father talked to Dr. Savitsky.
Oh.
He told him everything. At least he said he did. You know your father. The trees, the business with the window, the horrible things he said to Granny about her plans for passing away, and what he did with those lovely photos from Bermuda. Everything.
Well?
Well, in the first place, he said it was a perfect crime the Army released him from the hospital. My word of honor. He also said there was a chance, very definitely a great chance, that Seymour might completely lose control. My word of honor, Muriel.
There's a psychiatrist here at the hotel.
Who? What's his name?
I don't know. Risher, something. He's supposed to be very good.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's supposed to be very good anyway.
Muriel, don't be fresh. We're so worried about you. Your father wanted to wire you to come home last night, as a matter of fact.
I'm not coming home right now, Mother, so please relax.
Muriel, my word of honor. Dr. Savitsky thinks Seymour may completely lose control.
I just got here, Mother. I'm not gonna pack up all my clothes and come home. Besides, I couldn't travel now anyway. I'm so burned, I can hardly move.
You're badly sunburned. Didn't you use that jar of bronze I put in your bag? I put it right in the...
I did. I'm still sunburned. All over my legs, too.
Oh, that's terrible. Where are you burned?
All over, dear. All over.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll live.
Did you talk to the psychiatrist?
Well, sort of.
Well, what did he say? Where is Seymour when you talked to him?
He was in the ballroom playing piano. He's played piano both nights we've been here.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing much, really. I was sitting next to him at bingo, and he asked me if that wasn't my husband playing the piano, and I said it was, and he asked me if he was all right, if he was sick or something. And I said...
When I think of how you waited all through that war for that boy...
Mother, you talk about him as if he were a raving maniac.
I said nothing of the kind, Muriel.
Well, you sound that way. I mean, it's not like he does anything. He just lies there. He won't even take his bathrobe off.
He won't take his bathrobe off? Why not?
I don't know. I guess because he's so pale.
Oh, well, he needs the sun. Can't you make him?
You know Seymour. He says he doesn't want a bunch of fools looking at his tattoo.
He doesn't have a tattoo. Did he get it in the army?
No, Mother. No, dear. Listen, I'll call you tomorrow, maybe.
Muriel, now listen to me.
Yes, Mother.
I want you to call me the instant he does or says anything funny.
Mother, I'm not afraid of Seymour.
Muriel, I want you to promise me.
All right. I promise. Goodbye, Mother. Give my love to Daddy.
Hello, Sybil. I was waiting for you. What's new?
My daddy's coming tomorrow on an aeroplane.
Oh, not my face, baby. Well, it's about time he got here. Daddy. I've been expecting him hourly. Hourly.
Where's the lady?
The lady? Well, that's tough to say, Sybil. She may be in any one of 1,000 places. At the hairdresser, having her hair dyed pink, or making dolls for poor children in her room. Ask me something else, Sybil. It's a fine bathing suit you have on. If there's one thing I like, it's a blue bathing suit.
This is a brown. This is a brown.
You're absolutely right. What a fool I am.
Are you going in the water?
I'm seriously considering it. I'm giving it plenty of thought, Sybil. You'll be glad to know.
It needs air.
You're right. It needs more air than I'm willing to admit.
Sharon Lipshut said you let her sit on the piano seat with you.
Sharon Lipshut said that. You know how this happens. I was sitting there playing, and you were nowhere in sight. And Sharon Lipshut came down and sat right down next to me. I couldn't just push her off, could I?
Yes?
Oh, no. No, I couldn't do that. I'll tell you what I did do, though. I pretended she was you.
Let's go in the water.
All right. I think I can work it in.
Next time, push her off.
Push you off.
Sharon Lipshut.
Sharon Lipshut. Now the name comes up.
Sybil, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll see if we can catch a bananafish.
What?
A bananafish? I imagine you've seen plenty of bananafish in your day. You haven't. Where do you live, anyway?
I don't know.
Sure you do. You must know. Sharon Lipshutz knows where she lives, and she's only 3.5.
Whirlywood, Connecticut.
Whirlywood, Connecticut. Is that anywhere near Whirlywood, Connecticut, by any chance?
That's where I live. I live.
You have no idea how clear that makes everything.
Do you like wax?
Do I like what?
Wax.
Very much. Don't you?
Do you like olives?
Olives. Yes. Olives and wax. I never go anyplace without them.
Do you like Sharon Lipshut?
Yes. Yes, I do. What I like particularly about her is that she never does anything mean to the little dogs in the lobby of the hotel. Whoops. Sybil. You okay? Woo! You all right?
I like to shoot candles.
Who doesn't? You just keep your eyes open for any banana fish. This is a perfect day for a banana fish.
I don't see any.
Well, that's understandable. Their habits are very peculiar. Very peculiar. Well, they lead a very tragic life. You know what happens to them, Sybil? Well, they find a hole that's got a lot of bananas in it. When they swim in, they're very ordinary looking fish. But when they get into the hole, they behave like pigs. Why, I've known some banana fish to swim into a banana hole and eat as many as 78 bananas. Naturally, after that, they're so fat they can't get through the hole again. Can't fit through the door.
What happens to them?
What happens to who?
The banana fish.
What, you mean after they eat so many bananas they can't get out of the banana hole?
Yes.
Well, I hate to tell you, Sybil. They die.
Why?
They get banana fever. It's a very terrible disease.
I see one.
See what, my love?
A banana fish.
My God, no! Did he have any bananas in his mouth?
Yes, 6. Hey.
Hey yourself! We're going back now. Have you had enough?
No.
Coming up.
I see you're looking at my feet.
I beg your pardon. I was looking at the floor.
If you want to look at my feet, just say so. But don't be a goddamn sneak about it.
I'll get off here.
I have 2 perfectly normal looking feet, and I can't see the slightest goddamn reason why anyone should stare at them. 5, please.